Competition in the subcompact car market is fierce. Some manufacturers try to woo customers with extra space, while others invest in high tech and provide additional assists. Today we compare two subcompact cars, the Korean i10, which offers extra space, and the Japanese Aygo, equipped with the pre-collision assistant, known from higher vehicle classes. We'll begin our test with the Aygo. Test driver Matas Kurat says the Aygo has tight gearing, which is good because you often have to change gears. The engine isn't very powerful, under less than 4,000 revolutions, so drivers need to keep their foot on the gas. He also points out that the engine is rather loud, which makes it feel almost like a race car.
Man hat schon ordentlich hier so ein bisschen so Rennfeeling fast schon.
Toyota offers one engine in the Aygo, a 1-liter 3-cylinder with a power output of 51 kilowatts. It is supposed to use just 4.1 liters for 100 kilometers, but city traffic will burn much more fuel. Matas says that air conditioning systems draw a lot of power from a small engine. After turning it off, the car runs much smoother. This effect is less pronounced with a 150 kilowatt engine than with a 50 kilowatt engine, he explains. The tester says that an unrestricted view is important for city cars, but this car's low back windows make parking tricky.
Dass durch die hochgehende Fensterlinie so im hinteren Bereich dann doch ein bisschen was an Überblick fehlt, den man sich dann manchmal beim Einparken wünschen würde. Schade eigentlich. Schauen wir uns mal an.
He examines the back of the car and likes that it has 5 doors. But Matas criticizes that getting inside isn't easy because the car is small and there is little legroom.
Eng hier hereinzukommen und auch mit der Kniefreiheit, da ist es jetzt nicht so weit her gut.
Particularly tall or big people might struggle, he notes. And if you install an infant or baby car seat, there is very little space.
Das schon schwierig vor. Oder auch wenn man hier, weil es gibt ja serienmäßig natürlich Isofix-Halterungen hier auf den beiden Rücksitzen, eine Babyschale dran machen möchte oder einen Kindersitz, dann ist der Platz doch ein bisschen knapp. Naja. Außerdem
And the back windows can't be cranked open or lowered mechanically, but only popped out.
Ausstellfenster. Schauen wir uns das Ganze
Matas takes a look at the Hyundai i10 and points out its larger door. This means that getting into the car is much easier. Also, the back windows can be fully lowered by pressing a button. Matas then examines the front of the car. The Hyundai i10 has been on the market for 2 years. Its entry price is 10,000 euros in Germany, so this is an option for customers on a limited budget. The car accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 15 seconds. Not spectacularly fast, but enough for city commutes. Like the Toyota Aygo, the Hyundai is also powered by a 3-cylinder, 1-liter engine. And just like with the Toyota Aygo, you really need to keep the motor in the i10 in high revs, which also increases fuel consumption considerably. The Hyundai's small engine has a power output of 49 kilowatts, which allows for a maximum speed of 155 kilometers per hour. The manufacturer claims that it uses 4.7 liters per 100 kilometers on average. But in reality, it usually doesn't get such good mileage. A good view is essential for city cars, Matas points out. Here, too, the i10 is ahead of the Aygo. The rear windows are lower than in the Aygo, so it's easier to see what's behind and to the right, Matas tells us. This helps also when parking. So what's the verdict on these two city cars?
Grundsätzlich bedienen beide Autos ja das gleiche.
Mata says that both cars are in the same segment, but they target different customer groups. While the Toyota Aygo has a very youthful, lively, and sporty feel to it, the Hyundai i10 has a more serious, grown-up touch. Matas prefers the i10 because it offers more space, while the Aygo feels somewhat cramped, even though the Aygo displays better craftsmanship than the i10.
Unter Umständen beim Aygo vermissen könnte, auch wenn der Aygo von der Verarbeitung in manchen Punkten schon dem i10 überlegen war.